Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, what's up? My name's Courtney Marie. I am so excited to be sitting down filming today's video. We have a whole video today. We have a bunch of stuff from Mecca, Sephora, Ace Beauty, just a bunch of different places. I've been saving it all up to show you guys in today's video. I will have a full face first impressions testing all of this stuff out up on my channel shortly. But without further ado, let's get into it. So I don't really have an order. I have this box and another box of products. I will tell you where everything comes from, but I don't really have an order in terms of grouping them together. So the first thing I have used quite a bit. I'm not sure if I've talked about it or not, but this is from Mecca, and this is their Glow Powder Highlighting Duo in Rose Radiance. So this is what she looks like. If you can see the duochrome, there's like a slight shift to it. So that is what they look like. They're not like the most blinding highlights in the world, but they are pretty, and I do like using this as a blush topper and just mixing them together and applying it sort of between my blush and highlight, because I love just a super glowy face. I just realized I'm gonna need wet wipes. The next product I have is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which looks like this. So I have not used this one yet, but it just is an eye primer. I think it's a nude base, sort of similar to the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have swatched it on the back of my hand. It's just nude. It says 24-hour anti-crease eyeshadow primer. The packaging is really cute, and you get... How much product do you get in here? Does it say how much? 11 grams. The next two products I have are from NARS. I have used both of these. I have the Sheer Glow Foundation in Siberia Light 1, the shade. And if I can get it out of the box. It looks like so. So it's a little bit yellow toned for me. I want to know, like, oh my god, did I just break it? I was literally just saying, like, the lid is so huge, you'd expect it to have a pump, but it doesn't. It's just a pour out. And I don't like it because I feel like I'm wasting product when I do that. So that's my one con of this foundation. I really do like it so far. I think I've used it twice. I haven't worn it outside the house yet. I've just like worn it in the house. So I really like it. It's like sheer, glowy, dewy. It sets down really nicely sort of thing. But yeah, I just don't like that it doesn't have a pump, because this is so big that I feel like you should be able to put a pump on it. I do realize that you can purchase pumps for this foundation, but I didn't realize that I had to. So yeah, that's probably a rookie error. The next thing I got is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is obviously a cult favorite product, and I got the shade Chantilly, which is the lighter shade that you can get, and it's actually not that light. It looks incredibly light in the thing, but then when you swatch it, it isn't the same shade. Same with the foundation. The packaging was deceiving because it is darker than this. Don't know if you can tell, but they are not the same shade. In person, it looks a lot more pale. Like, that's probably true, and then when you come down here, it looks darker for some reason because of the lighting. But yes, I do really like both of these. I haven't tested them enough to have a full opinion on them, but these are two more things that I picked up from Mecca. I don't know if I mentioned that for the Too Faced primer, but these were from Mecca. So next I picked up a couple things from Hourglass. I know, extremely bougie. I did pick up the Hourglass Mineral Primer, Veil Mineral Primer. I actually tried a sample of this in one of my last orders from Mecca, and oh my lord, it was the nicest thing that I've ever put on my face, and I was like, I need to buy it. I hopped onto Mecca to have a look at how much it costs, and oh my lord, she is expensive. This is probably the most expensive product that I now own. It's not going to be an everyday primer, because if I run out of it, I will not be purchasing it again, because I got given some like credit for Mecca, and I purchased this with that credit. So yeah, just not okay. It was expensive, but it's beautiful, and honestly this makes a difference in my makeup. I wore this yesterday and my makeup did not come off. Like, I used a micellar cleanser, like an oil-based cleanser, and I was rubbing it over my face. My foundation did not move even with cleanser. I had to like physically go in with proper micellar water and paper towel, because paper towel is like really rough, and like scrape it off, like just scoop it off. That is how budge proof this primer, it's amazing. So get a sample because she's beautiful. There was a size down from this, but it was sold out, and then there was a size up from this, but it was like $100. So this is the medium size. It is a lovely $79 for this primer. So hold on to your horses. It's beautiful. It is the most bougie product I've ever owned in my life, and every time I use it, I'm gonna feel bougie AF. I'm gonna feel like a bloody queen, and I deserve it. So this was a very big treat for myself, very out of the ordinary. I'm usually a drugstore person, and this was just like a very much jump out of my comfort zone type of price tag. But I picked up 2 more things from Hourglass. I picked up one of their ambient lighting blushes. This is a mini size. It is a lot smaller than what I thought it was gonna be. The photo was a little bit deceiving, but it is beautiful. I have it on today. And I love blush, so this is what she looks like. She is beautiful, just like a really subtle sort of flush of color. It's not a pigmented blush, but yeah, I really like her. She is beautiful. This was $30 for this little one. The full size ones are like $68, so I decided to try one of these first because I know they have mixed reviews. Some people say they emphasize texture, but I have it on today and I really like it, so I'm impressed with that. Hopefully it doesn't take hopefully it takes me a long time to hit pan on it, because it is quite small, so I'm worried about how much product it contains, but we'll just have to see. And the final thing I picked up is the Hourglass Translucent Veil Setting Powder. So I actually seen this on Hayley from Beauty News, her channel. I absolutely love her, and she used this and she absolutely loved it, so I decided to pick it up. This is what it looks like. I have used it already, and oh my lord, it's beautiful. I don't think this will be like an all over face setting powder for me, just because there is not much product in here and it was very expensive. So I like to set underneath my eyes with it. It has a little H sifter. The fragrance of this powder is like a bit intense. Not anything like the Huda Beauty powders. I haven't used those. I've just like smelt it. So yeah, but this is beautiful. It is very expensive, but it is worth it. It is worth it, trust me. My makeup was budge proof yesterday. Between this and the primer, amazing. So that is everything I picked up from Hourglass. I know I'm a bougie girl now, so keep a lookout for the first impressions that I do. It's not really going to be a first impressions because I have used some of these, but I want to do like a testing new products video. That's probably a better way to word it. And I'll test a bunch of these products. Well, not test them, but use them in a video and give you like a mini review on each product. So if that's something you guys would like to see, let me know down below, because by the time I film that video, I would have had a chance to play with these like a little bit more. So I have a couple things from Sephora. The first thing is the Fenty Diamond Bomb. So I picked this up. My pen is a little bit dirty because I used an eyeshadow. It actually doesn't look dirty in real life, but as soon as I flip it over to the camera, it looks a bit dirty. This highlight is so weird. It's like just glitter. Literally, it's just like glitter. It's smushy. It literally feels like putty. And it makes the skin so dewy. It is a glittery highlight though. I put it on for the first time and I like packed it on, and then I went out for dinner, and I went out for dinner in the afternoon, and like as I was walking outside to get in the car, my partner was like, what did you put on your face? It's literally just like glitter everywhere. And I said, okay, we have to sit inside in like mood lighting, no bright lights, because otherwise it's just gonna show up all of the glitter. So I feel like if you wore this in flash photography, it would like show up glittery, but it is beautiful and it just makes like this sort of wet look to the skin, and it is lovely. So definitely happy that I purchased that, but you do get glitter everywhere over you if you use it. So if you don't like glittery things, like that's my hand after having it on there. If you don't like glittery products, you will not like that. Next two things I picked up are the Fenty Pro Filter Primer and the Pro Filter Foundation. So the primer is beautiful. I've used it twice and I really like it. The packaging on this is absolutely stunning. Like, it's glass, it feels so luxurious. I absolutely adore it. And then I tried the foundation once. I haven't like made a full opinion. The shade is beautiful. It's really, really pale, which I'm a fan of. It does oxidize a little bit, but it is really pale. If I can get into it. It is really pale and I am a fan of it. So it does oxidize a little bit, but it's pretty darn close to my neck, which I appreciate. And yeah, this dries so fast, like so fast. I usually just dot my foundation over my face and blend it out with the Beauty Blender. I use the Real Techniques blending sponge and I dampen it. But yeah, I did it with this and it dried way too quickly. So I had to do sections of my face. I did sort of my cheek area first on both sides, and then my forehead last. And yeah, I used a brush to blend this out because it was drying super fast. But I love how this feels on my skin. It feels lightweight, but it provides a really like a full coverage, but without feeling full coverage. And that's what I like. Today I have on concealer and nothing else. I have the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, the big one, and the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, and that is it. So yeah, I'm a big fan of just using concealer sometimes to get like a full coverage look without feeling heavy, because I feel like concealer feels a lot lighter than what foundation does. But this is stunning, and again, let me know. I have two foundations, the NARS or the Fenty. What one do you guys want to see? I also have two primers, the Hourglass or the Fenty. So let me know which one you want to see in the video, and whatever one you guys choose, I will use. So I also have this Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Foil palette. This is from her Christmas collection. This is absolutely beautiful. I haven't used it on my eyes yet, but I really should because it's stunning. This is what she looks like. This is the palette here. So this is supposed to be used on the face and on the eyes. This color in the middle, oh my lord. Then you have some like duo creamy shades, and then this peach color here is stunning as blush. So yeah, I really like this palette. I will be doing a sort of review on it as well. I have swatches on my hand again. Okay, so these are pretty glittery. If you can see, my hand's very glittery. But yeah, I really like this palette. I will be doing a review on it individually. So if you want to see that, let me know. I might be able to do like a review on this and the Fenty foundation and primer all in one. And then we can do the Hourglass primer and the NARS foundation in the testing new products video. So the last three things that I got are palettes from Ace Beauty. So Ace Beauty, or Beauty, I don't know how to say it. I'm pretty sure it's Ace Beauty, is an indie brand, and I got these three palettes. The rainbow one was sold out, but as soon as it goes in stock, I'm gonna purchase it because I have tried all of these out once, and so far I flippin' love the formula. So I have the, what's this one called? The Classic Paradise palette, which looks like this. The packaging is beautiful, and then you open it up and it looks like this. It's very sort of mustardy, rustic tones, very warm tone. It is beautiful. I then have the Paradise Fallen palette, which is the purple palette. This is beautiful. Again, the packaging is stunning. You open it up and it looks like this. We had a little bit of a chunky problem with this shade here, but I'm very excited to actually do a completely grey look with this because I feel like these colors together would look perfect. So I did use the purple shades and this silver shade, and I've done a look with all three of these palettes. I will flash them on the screen, or you can head over to my Instagram to check them out if you want. The last one I have is the Blossom Passion palette, which looks like this. This is my favorite one. It's completely pink, very much blood sugar vibes, but it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. I will do some swatches for you. So they're swatches, absolutely stunning. That metallic shade you guys saw, I literally just went in and swatched it, and it's beautiful. So if you want to see me do individual videos or anything like that on any of these products, let me know down below because I would be happy to do so. I'm extremely just excited and blessed that I am able to purchase products to review on my channel so that I have content for you guys, and that's basically the major factor in the reason that I purchased this makeup, is to put it back into my channel. Obviously I'm not making money from YouTube just yet, and like I have to use my own money to purchase these products, and like that's unfortunate. But yeah, I really hope you guys appreciate my reviews and you think that my channel is growing and getting better, because I truly believe that my content is becoming 10 times better than what it used to be. I really just am thankful that I was able to purchase these products. This is over like a few weeks. It's not like I went out in one day and purchased all of this stuff. It's over like a pretty large time span. You guys know that I pre-film, so all of the videos that you've seen have been me pre-filming. I haven't filmed in like 3 weeks, maybe 4. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there as a little disclaimer. This is over like a large span of time. It's still a lot of money, still a lot of makeup, but it is over a large span of time. So there you go, that's everything. I'm very excited to dive in and play with this makeup some more. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you, and I will see you in the next one.